Minister Narendra Modi is at the G7 summit in the beautiful scenic city of Biarritz in France. A very significant decision for the French president to have invited Prime Minister Narendra Modi as one of the 9 special guests for the G7 summit every year, almost every year. When the group of 7 meet, there are guests who are invited. This time around, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been invited, given the significance and importance of the Indian Prime Minister with regards to all these important nations from across the world. This isn't the first time that India has been represented at the G7. Erstwhile Group of 8, after Russia having been removed, is now called Group of 7. But during the Group of 8 in the year 2005, Prime Minister Manmohan Singh was also invited as an individual representation from India, after which there were 4 other invitations to the Indian government, and India was represented by Prime Minister Manmohan Singh. But that was for the G8 back then to engage the G5 grouping. So the first invitation was for India. Post that, 4 invitations for Group of 5, which included Brazil, China, South Africa and Mexico, and that's how India continued its engagement with the Group of 7, or back then Group of 8. But it is significant that for the past many years, India has not seen an invitation come its way from this grouping, and now we are seeing Prime Minister Narendra Modi again as an individual participant representing India has been invited by the Group of 7. What is also significant is that he is going to participate in 2 important sessions. One is on climate change, biodiversity and oceans, and the other on digital transformation, 2 areas that are very keenly observed, watched by the international community. One of grave concern to do with climate change at a time when Amazon rainforests are on fire, and secondly on digital transformation, again a very important aspect. Apart from this, on the sidelines, he is going to have a lot of bilateral meetings, meeting Boris Johnson, United Nations Secretary General, and the President of the United States of America, Donald Trump.